Anyways, what were we doing here? Oh yeah. These are our heroes. We got this thing. It adds a keyword to all the sides, and it doesn't do anything right now, so we're just gonna do nothing with it. Sorry for No, not distracting. Thanks for engaging. Thanks for coming by to talk with us. I appreciate you, Otaku-tan. You're incredible. And you're gonna be partner any day now. I am positive of that. I still don't really know what you do when you're partner. But I'm sure that it's gonna be something really cool. You keep that? No, that's cruel. That's not vulnerable. That's like never useful, is it? That's really bad with heavy. Maybe it does something? I don't know. Do we need to... Okay, so if you don't kill the boar this turn, we actually need this? Alright, fine, I'll keep it. I'll keep it there. Does enduring make the side retain copycat and other keywords? Because of copycat. No, it makes... So... Any side will have copycat on it. The enduring doesn't change that, right? Enduring makes the side... Okay, do we just keep it? I'll keep it at this point. Just means when you replace the side, right? Alright, so let's do that. Maybe we do that. And that. And everybody's living. And then I guess we probably do this. And then go like Slimelet. Or then what do we keep this? Let's keep this. I think we keep this. Save 2 mana. Conserve mana. We're being conservationist. I think we just this we win, right? Then we it's perfect. It's perfect. Armorer? Armorer? Armor? By the way, Otaku, if there were questions, you mentioned asking questions in DMs. You are of course welcome to just DM, but you could also just ask them here. That's also fine. I don't know what questions you might have. Let's do armor. It was good. You forgot the questions? Yeah. That's fair. And honestly, I would say whatever questions you have regarding like what got you like my level of tracking, I feel like Capri has way better tracking than me. If that's what it's about. Am I wrong? Mostly maybe because of her, like, better iPhone. But also she actually made the expressions on her model by herself. And like really perfected them. Whereas I just sort of ran a program. And I did a couple tweaks. When you remember you're gonna DM, okay. If you're not too shy, why would you be too shy? Otaka, why would you be too shy? I don't understand. You're way, like, more popular than me. Why would you be too shy to ask me? You shy lady? Okay, well that's fair, yeah. Cause I'm cool, that no one has said that in my entire life. By the way, are we dying? No, I haven't been paying that much attention. Let's check before we use up our last reroll. What if we reuse that? No, then it has to go on the wolf. What do we want to get? Oh, maybe paired. Okay, hold on. How are we gonna swing that, though? It'd have to be on this, and then we take double damage from that? I don't know. This may be a bad idea. Good, probably because I was too cool and they were afraid to say that I'm cool. I doubt this explanation highly. Just, I have to say. Wait, is that how we shorten your name, by the way? Or was it TW? I've already forgotten. How are you tonight? Yeah. American flag shirt. Speaking only in emotes. I like this. It's a rebus puzzle. 1T or TW are both fine. Okay. Then thumbs up emoji. I mean thumbs up emote. It's different from an emoji. Okay, so if I do this. Look, now this is 4 damage. What do we do with it? It's too much damage. What do I even do with it? Probably put it there. And then we use this. Amazing. Leader is still dying. But like, maybe that's amazing. Leader's still dying. So I think what we have to do is actually get 1 mana. That's really sad. Yeah, you saw it too, Keeper. Would you have more rolls? Like, we could redo this one. Is there a better roll for that, really? Not many. I think it's fine if we keep this. Just all attacking leader. Stop it. You got to play with your little nephew? Now time to relax a bit with stream on. Night, so welcome. Kill the Slimelet, that would be better. Oh, too late. You know what, you're right. Because they're doing more damage than 2. Blocking for leader was not the play. You're totally right. But on the plus side, now we just win, right? What do you mean this doesn't do anything? What do you mean? Okay, so it's more like beautiful. It's beautiful. Either way would have worked, though. I know. Tincture. Add cleanse to the rightmost side. But for this, we can get cleanse on our smith side, or on our attack death side, or on our just normal attack side. Look at ballet shoes. How does that help us? It helps us because then we... Wait. It helps us because of this. Wait. How do we do it? I have nothing currently where that is helpful. Wait, what if we... No, because it's too many items. It's too many items. Because we could give mana gain to this otherwise. Okay, I think we still take this for the possibility later. But it currently, again, does nothing. Except maybe we could do this and make these sides even worse? What if we made these sides worse? Doesn't that sound like fun? Okay. Could smith the enemy with the sword plus enduring. Yeah. What if we just double smith someone? We could kill the goblin with that, but it's not really who we were supposed to be attacking. But it's the only one lost will attack, so... Then maybe we should be shooting for this, though, the dodge. I suppose this is maybe the best we can expect from Hoarder. How do we feel about... keeping mana and then getting double mana? It's a thing, sort of. I guess 3 mana is good. Probably, sort of. And now do we just shoot for... Okay, hold on. Does this work? So we could do like... So you could kill the goblin, and now you're fine. You're not dying. Then this could kill... a Slimelet and save the Prodigy. Oh, but now we're on Copycat. Hold on. Back up. Do that, and then we Copycat, and this one is double? We technically kill a rat? Is that helpful? It is more damage, so I guess so? Scorch ever a thing? I think not. After doing 1 damage to all the enemies, how do we get the other damage? There we go. That's how. I think we just win, right? So we'll do that. Bonk. First. Amazing. Is it time for Gladiator again? How is it already time for Gladiator again? How many times is it gonna give us that one? We just reset apparently, okay. Last time we picked Gladiator, it was the last hero on the list, apparently. You know what? I'll take him again. He's fine. Although we should be thinking about these synergies, right? Maybe I needed to think about these synergies for Maiko. So we could get decay on his resurrect side. Is that what that would do? Yes, true. Sounds amazing. Any fun synergies for this yet? No. None. Okay, good talk. Good talk. We have the alpha. This plus this is fun. Why is armor dying? Don't like it. Okay, alpha is just doing 6 damage is why. If we can block for armorer, that would be helpful. If we pick this, we can eliminate the slime lit and that would save leader, right? So I guess we'll just do that. That would also save leader. Maybe we should be focusing more on getting mana. I guess he doesn't have great ways of getting mana either, just this one. To block for armor. To save him. We might be relying on Gladiator to roll this. Or Leader to roll this. Or Leader could actually roll this. Armorer could use it on himself. And then the second one could go on Lost. Okay, these are all my plans for the future. Now let's roll. We got that one? Wait, that's not it. That's the one now. Okay, wait. Keep that. Yeah, let's not tempt fate by rolling that. And I guess we could keep that here. Let's heal or cleanse leader out of that poison. Then we can go like this and then this. Amazing. And now we have ranged and poison on all of this. Which one do we want to do it on? Oh, it's always gonna be, it's heavy as well though, so it's always gonna be on alpha. Pretty good turn. Would it get me more wolves summoned? And the alpha is basically dead? And all he's doing is summoning? Is this a win? This might be a win. Hold on. We do that, and that, and that, and that. Amazing. Ace of spades, or replace the middle side with a shield 1 smith. Hold on. Is that a thing? Is that a thing with enduring? What keywords could we put on a shield 1 smith? We could put engage. We could put duplicate. Hold on. Then we could smith everyone, so that everyone smiths for even more. And ultimately all they do with that is smith more. This is brilliant. Okay, maybe brilliant is going too far. It doesn't do a lot. We could do engage with it. I don't know if that's necessarily what we're looking for. But we don't want 2 random tier 1s. And we don't want ace of spades, I'm pretty sure. Right? Is there any chance it's ace of spades? I don't think so. I don't think so. +2 to the left side so that you get -2 to everything else. Sounds pretty bad. Oh look, we can get death on the rightmost side. That's not so bad, you guys. It's only the rightmost side. Okay. So, engage Smith. And now we have 3 characters with Smith sides. Okay, seems good. When we got it, so we could do like this one plus this one plus that, or that. This one technically saves leader, and then Lost is just dying from the Slimer, I see. So I guess maybe we needed Smith Lost? So if we keep this, right? What does it do? You like this song, TW? I like this one. So if we do this... You have 2 mana, so I think what we do is this. That we can burst a snake so that the heavy attack can hit the Slimer. Although we don't need to kill it now because... Because we're blocking it anyways. Except leader is kind of dying. No, leader's gonna be fine, you guys. Leader's gonna be fine. We're just gonna scorch here. And then we don't have to take that poison. Yeah, Keeper also thinks kill the snake. But I think this probably does it, so... It's good? It is good music. Ninja. Okay, lots more copycat. What if it's more copycat? Also, what are you? They think they're, Cyclopses? They don't look like Cyclopes. Cyclopes. Cycloxins. Cyclops. Is the plural of Cyclops Cyclops? There's a lot of these guys, by the way. Why there's so many? It's actually pretty annoying. Cyclopi? What about with 2 eyes, though? Cyclopii. There we go, ninja. Although these do all gain heavy. We need to remember that, but still probably fine. Also, she still retains dodge. It's kind of funny. Do we ever do like a copycat Smith side, except it's always heavy, unfortunately. It's not the best. Two eyes equals biclops? So you think if you had 2 cyclops, you had 1 cyclops here and 1 cyclops here. Together they make a biclops. But then you have to change the word depending on how many there are. There's 6 of them. This said a hexclops? It's not even, not even one of them is actually a cyclops, though. That was the whole point of this. Okay, this is actually really good, right? It almost kills one of these wannabe cyclopes. But this makes it a kill. We get an engage with this as well, but what if we got double use? What if we managed to get W's onto this engage? Then 2 of those we could kill? It'd be incredible, I think. Let's keep rolling. I don't think there's a bad roll here. This is probably the worst one. We do want the left side. This one we can at least remove a poison from somebody, probably leader. Wow, we just ended up with a copycat side. That's kind of to be expected, I suppose. We get multiple engage, right? Just by doing this, and then another copycat after that. But how many do we have to... I think... Let's do 1 more. And then we go... This one... No, because now it's copycat. Okay, hold on, back up. Do that, then this is copycat. Now everything is copycat. That was only 1 damage, though. That did me kill. Okay, hold on. We need to definitely kill this one. So we've done it. In fact, we could Scorch here to stun it. Is that helpful? I don't know if that's helpful. Let's save it. We could burst to save a lot of damage on armor because of the axe here, the exposed times 2 to incoming damage. Any shield would cut it in half, but he's not dying. Probably fine. Wanna kill bee or slimelet? That's fair. The Slimin is doing 3 damage to our Prodigy. That's fair. Good call. Now, why is everybody dying today? I do wish you guys weren't dying. No one else get weakened? No one else got weakened last turn? Oh, this is a +1 to all sides this turn. That's why they're doing so much. It's scary, actually. Hold on. How do we not die? I think this actually saves armor and Prodigy. Right? Correct. So we may as well keep that. And if we just kill this bee, then we save Gladiator? Now what do we do about Acolyte? I don't know. Is this Goblin who's doing the damage here, right? We need more shields. Alright, so we re-roll those. With the ninja, not the mana? Oh, I did it wrong. You mean like instead of having hit this guy? You're right. You're right. You stop tipping on most delivery orders with the 30% in-app markup and an additional $15 in fees. You just can't. That's pretty fair. If you're ordering 20 watermelons or something, you'll tip. You're not a monster. The delivery orders, though, you have to understand that the drivers make almost none of those fees in their actual money. Oh, that's your only good side? Nice. They're oftentimes getting paid a really, really bad rate. And just hoping that the tip makes up for it. Message Acolyte. Nice. Don't ask how I know this. So this doesn't get a kill, but we could... No, we can't Scorch. We don't have mana for that. We can stun these guys, though? Hold on. So we can stun there. Oh, I thought we were already at number 4. Okay, hold on. Kill the bee. We'll stun. We'll copycat. And... But this gets a kill. This one gets a kill. And this one... has to hit one of these guys. Wait. It's not great. It's fine, though. It's probably fine. You're one of the largest cities on Earth they'll live? What does it mean for it to be in one of the largest cities? How does that change things? Alright, so the ninja probably isn't doing much this turn, right? Because the ninja can only hit the goblin, and the goblin's gonna run away anyways. We're not trying to hit him. Same thing for this side. Okay, roll those. That's pretty good. That's 2 mana at least after like this. We keep this, hold on. So... Go there. Double. We can cleanse. We can... I mean, we could reuse this, but now we're on copycat right now. But you can even sorry, I didn't. There was a lot of chat in chat from that apparently controversial statement. Sorry, I didn't read it yet. I think it even charges the store or something. The people that make out like bandits are the ones doing the app. Yeah, probably yes. I think the ones who are, I think the store itself is getting paid less than normal for the same orders. I think. I'd have to guess. Otherwise, the overhead doesn't make sense, right? The amount of overhead that the app makers make. Probably have 3 other orders along with yours. Depends. It depends. Like if someone's using just one app, and please don't say that they have to use more than ones, that requires multiple phones. Then it's a bit difficult. Okay, hold on. What if we do like this? Oh, but that doesn't get paired. Right, that makes sense. So we can't ever actually get it? Yeah, I don't know how we would do it. Can't get this paired. Oh well. I think we just don't get a good copycat here. What are we doing with this? There's so many guys who are just like... Sorry, I also didn't keep reading again. Top one is stop the petrify. Yeah, with the I missed that opportunity again, didn't I? Hi, Bocono Twitch. How's it going? Emphasis on probably that they probably have 3 other orders along with mine. Yeah. Reuse the 3 damage and kill the 2 with 3 HP. That's what I planned to do. Yeah, or I planned to do it, and then I started doing other things. You're right. Burst the 1 HP and then we're done. We are done. Yes. No, you're right. I'm thinking too much about it. Our mods are so fun. Either it's just a little bee, basically, or it has 20 HP, multi-hit poison, and invulnerable on hit. I am overthinking here. Look. It might be late, for one thing. For another thing, I want to get it right. Even if we can win, I want to get it right. Poem is not very good, right? Oh wait, but hold on, but we have enduring. What can we do with enduring and poem? So a cantrip on top and bottom, and then a hit everyone with shields. What can we do with enduring to make that amazing? Sort of nothing, unfortunately. Self-shield. We can do self-shield for the cantrips, and engage for the shield everybody. Smith, that requires 3 items. Don't taunt me here. You know as well as I do. What if we put on armor and then we get cantrip with cleave? Cantrip shield and cantrip attack with cleave? That's fun. That's pretty fun. What if you replace everybody's sides with duplicate? That shield went to all allies. I don't know. I feel like this is just interesting enough with enduring. And I think it could go here right now. Where does this go now? I don't know. Maybe it still goes there, honestly. Seems okay. Let's go with that. Alright, we've already lost our... I mean, this is the enemy of engage. I understand that. I understand that now. But it is fun, okay? You can't deny that it's not... that it's fun. You can't deny that. And this snake is doing too much damage. But these two together will get it. Yeah, let's keep it. That will save leader. Should we do that? Sure. Now let's get some more freebies. Okay. I don't know why you picked the one on the edge with cleave. Okay. So, if we do this, what kind of cool stuff can we do with this? Hey, what if we do this? And then we reuse it again? It's kind of amazing. Oh, now we're on, hold on. We can get another dual use out of something. Another W's. Another W. We can get another W. Is that what I said? No, that's not helpful, though, because, like... Because this guy's gonna one-shot him. How is that helpful? It's not. It's helpful because we get... the ability to hit more of them, right? Okay, now he's gonna run away. So may as well keep it. Slime Queen, okay. Enchanter, where's my ace of spades? Where's my ace of spades for the enchanter? What about flip plus enduring, you guys? Flip plus enduring? Caldera plus poem, but plus an enduring poem. Caldera plus an enduring poem. Even if we don't move the items to Caldera, Scald with this is pretty good, right? I think we keep it, or we take the Caldera. So, do we like this? Or do we like cantrips with mana gain? Because that also seems pretty good. You do lose a 2 mana side, but cantrip mana gain is nice. I think I like this. Let's do it. And then this one, maybe the ninja doesn't need to know how to seek to lurk in the shadows. Or no, maybe Gladiator doesn't need to block. That might be more appropriate. Doesn't need to block for other people. I wish I had more item slots, you guys. Always. Oh, hello, cat. He has emerged. He has emerged from under the bed. With a hunger. A hunger for pets. Why are you dying? Wait. Everybody hates the ninja? Well, the ninja can just dodge. That's fine. Then maybe we keep that and stop the poison on the leader. How do we feel about... I mean, we want the engaged side, right? I don't think we hate any of these. How do we feel about this? No one else is getting hit, so bad. We feel bad about this. Piccolo would be proud about dodging when everyone's attacking you? Hold on, am I missing something? I don't understand. I don't know, maybe we just do that. Wait, how do we... What are we reusing here, guys? What are we reusing? Try again. Okay, that was kind of the wrong target, thanks. But we didn't get our engaged side anyways. When is our... What's our copycat? There it is. I found our copycat. The heal? Why that they heal to cure poison? Why is that? What does it have to do with Piccolo? To be skull. Is that the play? It's fun. The DBZ Abridged reference? I didn't watch that, I'm sorry. Get Nippy, Otaku. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate you. Have the amazing rest of my stream. Thanks, you have a good night. And good luck with the rest of your 70-hour... Has it gone below 70 yet? Your 70... The rest of your 70 hours on your, spookathon. Good luck. You could tell that I've never seen DBZ Abridged. I mean, isn't it... Doesn't have, like, bad words and stuff? Kinda? Okay. That sounds risky. Sounds like it could. Not the focus. We have to do one more damage to Slime Queen and then this kills her? That's kind of amazing. So this is enough? Hold on, how do we feel about this currently? So we go like a pow. No slime queen. Why are you dying? Got it. Let me get self-shield, but this doesn't need self-shield. I mean, it works. We're just gonna keep it. Okay, we've got an engage. Maybe that's fine. Ninja dodge. It's probably fine. Are we gonna have enough? Hold on, let's just try it. Let's just try it. So we go like that. Oh wait, you're still at 3 health. So Scald is not the play. It's the only... was the only injured character. And then we don't need Ninja to roll that, but I guess it's fine. You know what? No need to undo everything. Doesn't need to be perfect, because we're already gonna win. I have full confidence. Gizmo, add shifter to the 2 right sides. Okay, hold on. What if we added it to these 2, you guys? That's fun. It's certainly fun. Doing it. I'm going for fun. Boss bones or rightmost blank? Rightmost blank makes this one useless. Unfortunately. More useless than it has been already. This is gonna be amazing, trust. We'll just add boss bones. I'm not worried about boss bones, right? Make Acolyte fun, give these ones keywords, but... what keywords can these even get, now that I think about it? What keywords can you even get on mana sides? Not many, right? Because they're not targeted. They can't have self anything. They can get W's, they can get paired, or 3. They can get death. Yeah, we could do it. Because the list of keywords that it can get are smaller. There are gonna be more useful ones, right? Right? That's your thought process on it? We'll see. I don't know, we'll see. It does certainly make the character more fun, because currently she doesn't get to do anything fun. Okay, we got a fumble. Nice, good job. It looks like a chain? Yes, we got chain. That's not very helpful either. That's a good one. If we keep that one, how is it? Who's killing Caldera? Alright, so this will save Caldera by killing an imp. We don't really need the cleanse. Guess we can keep that. You want W's or do we want to just keep this? Maybe I'll keep rolling because we could get a cantrip with it. How about that? That'll be terrible because then we won't be able to engage, kill a nymph. Alright, I'll keep it. How do you feel about that? Might keep that too. Okay, if I can get copycat on this onto for this onto the engage side, we can get the imp and 2 illusions at once. Or no, maybe if we do it in the right order, we kill an illusion and then the imp and the sniper, maybe something like that. Also, this came back up as a duplicate. Why? Or was it already? Maybe it already was. Let's keep that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, hold on. So we got 1 cantrip, right? So that's 2. We'll do 3, 4. Then we get to do this. Sure. Then we can do that. And get the other one, but it's not cleave anymore. We could do this though. That we get the illusion. That's fun. I want to scald, but these guys are not injured. Okay, just keep it like that. What is it? What is it? Was it mandatory? I think it's mandatory. Mandatory mana. And swap cruel. ×2 if I have less than... if I have half or less HP. Anyways, we win, right? We just win. Medic or Disciple, okay. Acolyte is already being fired for that performance. Should be exchanged for Medic or Disciple. Disciple has more mana. Medic has more healing, including regen and cleave. Disciple has a res and a decent spell. Medic does not have a decent spell, frankly. Let's go Disciple. I'm gonna put this one back here. Who gets this? Neither can have fun, yeah. We could have randomed to try and get one that has sides there, but almost nobody has sides here in tier 2 and 3, right? Does nobody take this? Maybe the armorer does, but like, I think it's worth having a side that does that, right? To put on ninja? Maybe. I've found that the ninja needs different things to do than me's sometimes, right? Like sometimes these sides are not very helpful because they're heavy. To give her something else to do. Now, to be fair, we could have considered ballet shoes, right? What about ballet shoes? Swap this to here and then use Gizmo. But we can never use this side is the problem. But it'll be some kind of fun keyword on the W's heel that we'll like never use. What is this one? Double growth? Wait. Like growth but activates twice. Also, prism or rainbow on this one. Okay, we're definitely doing that. And that. So we have reuse, so reuse this one and then double use it. We'll double use it and then we'll reuse it. Or wait, what if we copycat onto here and then reuse this side? It's gotta be good, right? But just keep mana or try and get some cantrip mana. I feel like those are better. By the way, Troll King egg? Luckily, no Troll Kings have been hatched today. Smithing here would be fun. There we go. Keep it? I think I'll keep it. Yeah, roll it. No, not the res. What do you mean? So we go like that. That's not number 4. Okay, hold on. So then we go there. This one. Oh, it has a different. Wait, it has a different one, so it has an additional keyword. Wait. So it also has guilt. So if it kills something, I die. That's not fun. It's okay. It goes away after 1 use. Okay. Oh, can't even use it there. Yeah. It's heavy, guys. Also, if we reuse this, we're gonna be forced to hit a ghost with one of our hits. So I guess we'll just do this one. Think we just do this one, even though it's 4 damage. We could one-shot the Troll King egg. Well, no. But, okay, so it weakens leader by 2, is that? And it's pretty bad. But it's got this one. Just roll this one, it's fine. Better to burst it. Oh, I do have enough mana for a burst, don't I? I was thinking too much about conserving it. But that's probably a good use for it, you're right. And now it's boost. You're gonna boost the target by 6 pits. I mean, it's 6 damage, so we're just gonna keep it, but also this one is growth. Nice. Anyways, we win. But look at that, he was gonna do 11 damage to me. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just hit him. Glyph of Purity. Actually pretty good because we have Latent, right? You add Cleanse to the top and bottom to these cleave sides. It's pretty good. Actually pretty good, yeah. Just looking around for if there's anyone that we could ballet shoes and Gizmo. And not really. What kind of keywords would you see on a reuse side? I don't know. Heavy? Death? Cantrip? I think you technically can have cantrip on this side, right? Which is just a waste. Anyways. Enough nonsense. Let's go. Oh, what's this? This is a Hydra. The smallest Hydra, the world's smallest Hydra. It's not very threatening. Oh, this triggered, which means we got mana. Nice. Keep that. This gets us a zombie kill, right? Alternatively, we can use it to block enough for Disciple that the militia leaves. Something like that. Might be impossible to hit it 5 times without killing it. Yeah, I think so. It's, I think it boosted how much the enemy difficulty in this fight, thinking that beneficial trait would balance it out, but I don't think it does at all. So take Cleave. Cleave and Cleanse as a, something to copycat. Should I just keep that? Let's keep both of those. What if we just keep all of this? How does it go? So, play that one. But we did, that's 3. That's 3, right? So, what if we go like this, and then this, and then this one is clean? Amazing. Disciple's still dying, but we can just kill the militia at this point? Amazing. We could Scald and Burst to kill it? Yeah, let's do that. So Scald. Burst. Pretty great. I think that's a good result. I like it. Oh, it's turn 2, so they'll get +1. So this the hit everybody, obviously. Also, did we just cleanse these 3 for like 5 or something? No, 3. We cleansed them for 3, which is pretty great. Let's keep those. That's 2 kills. Need 2 more. That's 1 more. That's another. Okay. Trying to do it all with keyboard controls, keyboard shortcuts. Dabblist? Okay, hold on. Dabblist is someone who has right 2 sides. But they have no keywords, so so one of our considerations, which is the enduring plus short sword, means nothing. Enduring plus anything means nothing for Dabblist. But if we put Gizmo here, do we care? Do we care about Gizmo here? Probably not. If we ballet slippers this one across, we could Gizmo it for some interesting 3 mana keywords. I don't know if we care enough. Prince for Unite? Maybe? Maybe? You have a lot of shield signs. We don't have many healing sides. We've just got Disciple, and then it'll be the Prince as well. Lots of damage sides. I think we could do it. I think it wouldn't be hard to swing a Unite, right? I think we could do it. Let's do it. Let's get a Prince. Oh yeah, and then we get Cleanse on these ones. Still pretty nice, even though we have no Cleave anymore, and that's actually really sad now that I think about it. Yep, I think that's how it goes. Alright, Baron. You've met your match, even though you have 25 hit points and can't be killed by a single, single application of Unite. That's a good hit, though. What do we have? Zeroed? Other keywords see the colored 2 as 0. Great. Thanks. Very helpful. Also, the other one is nothing. Yeah, the keyword nothing. Well done. So some good rolls there. Do we have a shot at killing a ghost this turn? It would certainly be helpful. I think we want that, even though maybe the only shot we have at killing a ghost is like an engage side with Smith. Which is gonna be hard to do. Definitely keep that. All we need is this one, right? Plus the really good engage side. I still like their reuse better, because we could maybe use it on that. W's, maybe that's the ticket. Is it ever cruel 3 damage? Probably not. There's something. I think you roll that. This is as much... We don't need a shield, and this is as much damage as any other side does. So we'll roll it. Hi, Tanuki Matt. Boop. Am I winning? I seem to be winning, yeah. How's it going? Oh, got our... mana gain shield. So, we should probably just pop the ghosts then? Right? I think that's probably what we want to do. We didn't get an axe, is the weird thing. So we can't get a... Can we get... Oh, we can actually get another copycat. Amazing. But it's heavy? But it's heavy. Oh, but this one loses heavy, so we're fine, okay. Amazing. And then we hit the ghost there, and then we... Sure. We'll just... Perfect. It's perfect. How are you doing tonight, Tanuki, by the way? Hi. I should have said that first. How are you doing? Like this? Doesn't matter anymore, but what are those other ones? What the? Eliminate. Target must have the least HP, sure. Resonate. Copy the effects of the previous dice this turn. Retaining the side's pips. Retain this side's pips and the resonate keyword. Okay, so this is the one where it turns into the side that was just used, but at 2 pips. That's fun. We can get it. Just vibing post-gym? Congrats on going to the gym. Are you flexing on us? How am I? I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Why is everyone dying, though? It's mostly, like, this bones and this bee and this ghost. I think we're gonna be okay. Should we reuse somebody's side? What if we just use this a bunch? What if we get Unite? If we get Unite, though. We'd have to reroll Disciple to get the heal side, or we would need the heal and shield side here. I'm gonna need an X somewhere. Now, if we killed this guy, would we be okay? Would we make it out alive? Yeah, because we'd get... What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mana? We get 7 mana. We could spam Scald a couple of times. Both the ghosts die. We could hit the bones first, and the bones would die too. Yeah. We'd totally be okay if we got Unite. And this is enough damage for a Unite, so maybe we'll keep it. I mean, this guy never rolls not damage, so I guess this guy can cover the damage just fine. But that means let's not keep that. Let's try to get healing or X's as much as we can. about this? Yeah, you know what? We won't keep that either. We're gonna invest everything in trying to get Unite. There's that. We still need a heal, so you or you need to roll a heal, otherwise we're in trouble. I think Caldera can keep that one. Because that's our shield now. And you can't roll not damage, so we'll just keep rolling. Oh, almost. I saw that. It was almost a healing, and then the other die came and attacked it and changed it. Can't believe this. It's fine, we're not gonna die. Because we can just scald a couple of times anyways. And then should we just glow? I guess there's no other use for these, right? Look at all his bones. Right, that'll kill the bones, and then we can reuse it. Amazing. That's probably your best side. Are we about to get a Unite now, of all times? You just need an X? Those aren't X. Oh, there's an X. Okay, well, you know. Bonk. Get him. Get him. And then do a burst. We win. Have some grave eggs. Eggs that hatch graves, that hatch bones. That hatch, damage. That's how it works. Wedding rings add pair to all heal sides, so like these would automatically go 2 and then 4, but that's not very helpful still, unfortunate. Add pair to these, I don't know if that's helpful either. Binding bolt. Otherwise it's 2 random tier 3s, and that's maybe not what we care about. I mean, it's fine. Just one hero gets 2 shields whenever you use a spell. We could put it on, like, Prince, who otherwise is taking damage double. I think that's fine. Yeah. Why with the death keyword? Stop. Every 3rd dice on the turn, every 5th turn, every 3rd dice is death. I don't like it. Otherwise, add pain to the left 2 sides as an item. I guess that's what we're taking. I don't like it. I mean, I would put it on leader, but we don't want it on the duplicate side. That's pretty bad. I guess you put it here, even though it's pretty bad on Ninja's W side as well. Because we can cover up one of them at least. We don't want it on Disciple, so that Disciple can only heal by hurting herself. It's not really anywhere else to put it. What if we swap sides before we do it, though? Doesn't help that much, unfortunately. What if we did like that and then only this one was pain? I mean, it's something. Where would we put this? Nowhere? Probably nowhere. That's fine. It's done plenty. That's not how I thought I was going to be using the ballet shoes, though. Sad. The gladiator kind of shines in this fight. Why are all the grave eggs hatching at once? I kind of hate it. We kind of need to kill these gnolls that are doing so much damage, but these eggs are being annoying and hatching. So I think we just need to kill them. Also, though, what do we have here? We've got Revdiff, inverted pip delta. What are you even saying? What are you even saying? Or eliminate. Not helpful. Probably keep that one. X, well now we can unite at least. But this guy can only be damaged by dice, so we would like do that and then he would take no damage. So it's not very good. Okay, that's where copycat is. Alright, well let's do this. And then copycat the mana gain. Here? No, Caldera probably needs it most. And then we burst the other grave egg. Perfect. Okay. That again. Kinda want the engage side because it'll kill one of these gnolls. That's pretty good. Wait, do we have... No, we still can't get unite because the demon just blocks it all. Although, what if we do like this and then unite? And then we finish him off? Then our leader and prince dies? The answer is not, like, the best. I don't think it's the best. You're heading off, Keeper? Nice. Good luck on the run, thanks. I'm sure that it's all gonna go brilliantly. What'd we get? Petrify? We did, wow. A self-heal. I mean, we still want the engage side, right? Because the petrify wouldn't even petrify this one. Sad. Okay, roll those. There it is, we can kill a gnoll. Prince is saved. Okay. With what we have now... Save leader. And save prince. Demon is still being annoying. We can save with a burst, so we're never actually out of luck here. If we roll those two. But they rolled the same two things? No, Ninja actually rolled something more useful because we can glow that. Let's see, what can we copy keywords from, though? Copy keywords from this one. With glow. Oh, wait. Do I have to do the other order? No, this one just never gets copycat? Why? Isn't that weird? I feel like that's weird. Then use it. Use it! What do you mean? Just work on the demon, I guess? Or do we just kill the slimelet? Sure. What of you? Dog? Okay. Alright, dog. What's the other one? No, that's, yeah, vulnerable. I was gonna say serrated, but that's like the item. Doesn't matter either way, right? Maybe we could put it on the demon, it would be pretty good. This one will help us to kill the gnoll, though, with this side, so I might just keep it. Let's just roll those. Nothing bad is happening currently. Okay, roll them. This one takes care of the gnoll for us. Beautiful. Let me do this. Oh, wait, we need to do it in a different order. Because now we have mana gain. Amazing. Did we need to save a... No, we had no other dice to hit the demon with, so... It's kind of... It's kind of all we've got. It's fine. He survives at 1 health and summons an imp. I'm not scared. Okay, that kills an imp. Actually, the imp is killing itself. But we don't need to let it. Because it would take out our caldera with it. Ooh, dancer. Hold on. How do we feel that dancer? Dancer with gizmo on it, though. Caldera, oh, okay. Enduring and poem do not go well with Weaver. That's for sure. We could swap him onto somebody else, right? Who does it really go with? No one. No one really? Ninja? Ninja because they would all get copycat, which is kind of fun, but they would also get heavy. Alright, realistically, can we make a dancer work? We might have to put the pain side on her, which does mean that the reroll side gives her damage every time she uses it, which is a problem. A rampage side it's kind of even harder to use. It's already pretty hard to use. We could cover the side though. If we covered this side with just this, then maybe it's fine. Do we really need a reroll? Maybe we don't. Do we really need this is the question. I don't think we do. Actually, it's pretty good with Caldera, frankly. Just Scald. We're gonna lose Caldera pretty soon, but until then, maybe it's a pretty good combo. I'm gonna try it. This might be a terrible choice. Also, no Gizmo here? I guess correct. Yeah. Alright, let's go. We have a Cyclops who might be a problem. We have a Basilisk who is gonna be a little annoying. Eliminating my cantrip sides. Oh, we're already here. We're already doing this. In fact, we already have Unite. This is Unite. Do we just do it? So you eliminate Basilisk with that is probably the best way to use it, right? I think that's pretty good. Well, we could eliminate the Cyclops. It's really annoying hitting the Basilisk. Alright, we're gonna keep those. I guess the real question is, do we use this one? Because we could use this so that Scald hits all of them, like, next turn or something. That's fun. Also, what kind of keywords did you get this turn? Armored, ×2 if I have shields. Fun. Skill, bonus pips equal to my level, yeah. Okay, what if... Guys, what if we do even... Okay, no, that will max the kill. We can't reuse this side, unfortunately. Not that we need to. The next turn, if we just Scald, then all 3 of these guys die. That's pretty helpful. Hi, Sir Power Cookie, how are you? How are you tonight? Why is everybody dying? Oh, because Cyclops? That sort of makes sense. Okay, but like, what if... Nice, and now it's Copycat with mana gain? Amazing. This is what we like to see. Let me Scald them all. Doing good? Nice. I am also doing well. Happy late 4th of July. Yeah, happy 5th of July, I think is what we call that. But this was the night when they were doing fireworks, okay? I'm not late wearing this. Pear to the top. And why do they like pears so much? I guess it's a somewhat easy way to get double on something. Like, we could actually get double mana on these with some ease, because we got, like, there's a lot of 2s here. Could see that. Otherwise, group growth for all self-heal sides. So it'd be just these 2, and you could group growth twice with these. That's fun. And there's a lot of hits for that. Like, what if we group growth this one, and the dancer kills herself really fast? Think about that. I've thought about it, I want it. Did I do anything crazy on the 4th? I did not. Unless by crazy you mean sitting in my room all day, that's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy to be doing on the 4th of July instead of, like, having a barbecue or something. I just, like, don't have anywhere to go for a barbecue is all. Paxson? We know Paxson. We like Paxson. That could be 6. Think about it. I've thought about it and I want it. Oh, these cantrip sides are gonna hit Spiker every time. That's really annoying with a chomp on the board. I would like you to dodge. I don't know that that's in the cards here. Should we be trying to get Unite? Because Unite would take out a Spiker. So all we need is the Prince's side. Or one of these. And the shield. Wait, what else? What other shields do we have? I guess we have that. And the leader is that. And that. And we have it with these 2, okay. That seems somewhat likely. Okay, we'll roll it. Let's try and get a Unite. Yep, that was expected when we got all of it. We did. We don't need this anymore. Which one do we want to reroll? I think we want to reroll this one. Even though, like, these are great sides. I think leader has more sides that I'll find generally useful. This would be great. This would probably be amazing. I don't want you to roll that again. That'd be bad. But wait, what if we keep that and then this is the 1 damage for Unite? That's actually brilliant, right? Except she's still dying somehow. What is she dying from? Slimelet? And Ghost? Mostly. A leader is dying from Chomp. Got it. Can we even unite? I don't know. Did that group growth hit anything? It doesn't seem like it did. That's okay. We've got 6 damage here. We can one-shot a ghost. Amazing. Love it. And then we can take out a Spiker. Amazing. Leader is still dead. Do we need to kill Chomp instead? Still dying. Still dying even if we do that. So we do this. Dancer's also still dying unless we kill the ghost. Or the Slimelet. They have no way of saving leader? We just don't. We just don't. Like, we can even get him 1 HP away from dying. Super annoying. I think leader just dies here. And that's sad. I find that sad. Well, I don't like it. What if instead of that, we use these sides? What would happen if we used the sides instead? Okay, so we're about at the 6th, right? What if we make Paxton the 6th? How would we make that work, though? We need to pair something. No, because we would chain just off of it being Paxton. We need it to be a different keyword. So it's like, we do that, then we do that, then we do Paxton, and then whatever we do next is boosted by a ton. So we do this. Oh man, it's 12, you guys. Why is it 12? I don't even know. How did we get 12 off of it? What are the keywords here? Pristine? Oh, because it got shifters, so we got pristine as well. Amazing. For another ×2. Okay, we survived then. Amazing. And we wasted the prince, but you know what? It's fine, because we survived. And we got our group growth. Our group growth is currently growing. Do keep that. I think this is the ideal role still for Prince. Whether we're doing Unite or not. Anti-death wish, okay, so if you're not dying this turn, you get ×2. Anti-pair, ×2 if this has... Except if this has the same pips as the previous dice this turn. Some pretty good keywords this time. Look at that, it's 3 pips. Smith. Yeah, let's just roll all those. That's a good one. I mean... I guess so. Wait, then it'll make this one even better? Okay, yes. Yes, please. This doesn't do a lot. I think I'll roll it. Dancer, can you stop hitting the spiker? Let me get to do that again because I made it double use. Amazing. But what if we do this and then we get to do it even more? Okay, what happens if we do this one? What do we get here? It got engage as well. Okay. So we can block for 1,000,000, or what do we have here? Buffed? +1 pip for each buff I have. Well, you don't have any buffs? No, you have 1 buff. But it's getting +8. Why? I don't think I get it. Look at how all the sides have different stuff. It's amazing. Doubled. Other keywords C, the colored 2 is 4. Not helpful. What is this one? Pristeel. If pristine condition is met, gain the effects of steel. And you have 5? I mean, we don't need to heal for that much is the problem. I mean, this just kills this guy, right? So I'll do it. Just try it. They didn't even run. It's very brave of them. Kapow. Bang. Boom. Tarantus, okay. Now, targeted ally becomes immune to damage this turn. I learned this the hard way. This does not protect against Tarantus, you guys. But it's okay because we have a dancer who can dodge it. Now, do we want Kronos? Kronos is interesting for this. We don't get the mana from... We get growth on these ones, which is fun. And we get cantrip on shield, everybody. That's kind of fun. But we do lose our ability to make mana off that character, which is probably not good. Probably not good, I would say. Our grip growth on Forsaken is actually pretty great. We have 4 different sides for it. Yeah, let's do Forsaken. I know we lose the double use, which is great on this group growth. But I like Forsaken. I don't think this is a bad choice. Oh, wait, what if we cleanse all? What if we cleanse everybody at once? That's fun. Makes us an even better target for copycatting as well. Because that's group growth on it and cleanse. Change anything else. I think we're good. The Tarantus, we're gonna have to dodge with the dancer at the right time. Okay, we got both of them. Nice. Oh, we have Unite already. Hold on. So that's Unite. Or just this one. No, because we have to use the block. So we need Dancer to dodge if we're going to use it, though, is the problem. So we have to hold on to Princess X. And hope that Dancer gets a dodge. It's not my favorite plan. Do have two people dying. Is that a fixable situation? It is. We kill this spider. And Miss Bones? Or this Slimeland, I guess, is the easier way. Okay, I think we're gonna be alright. How do you feel about this X instead of the Prince's X? I think I'll roll all of those again. Duplication. What I would save this if we want to, because we're not dodging with Dancer. By the way, does this boost anybody? It does not, but now we can use on somebody else and group growth all of them. Wait, what if we just group growth everybody? What if just everybody group growths everything? Is it the bee? No, it's probably Tyrantus, honestly. It's not bad. Do get 3 more spiders, but... got a lot of group growth there. So most of our sides have a bunch of pluses to them now. Okay, we are... not doing amazing. Dispel. Remove all trace from the target this fight. Wait. We just saved Dancer without even having to dodge, but we have the dodge. We have to unite if we want to do it. But everybody's dying is the problem. Like, we could unite here. Hold on. You dodge, then you unite. Still have 2 people dying. And what do we do about that? If only we could do 1 damage to a bee. If only. Yeah, I think we just dispel the Tyrantus and don't worry about it. I'm gonna cleanse everybody so they have regen. This instant kills a spider. This shields enough for everybody to... Okay, so like if we just use these, right? Everybody's alive with just those 2. Amazing. And then we hit the Tyrantus, and he no longer kills the Dancer. Amazing. I love it. Okay, so keeping that, and keeping that to kill a spider. Or a bones, I don't know. Are we going to get to inspire? Previous dice had more pips. Probably not. What about this? This actually wins? Hold on. Wait. Let me go. Kaboom. Kaboom. That kills everything. What do we want to copy, by the way? We want to copy this. And then we cleanse everything on everyone. Amazing. It actually worked. I wasn't too late. I kind of thought maybe I was gonna be too late. Dang, survives at 2 health. What do I do about that? We could have spent the inspire on a damage side instead of a heal side. Yeah, that's probably what we could have done about that. This wins again. So this wins again. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna bind the dancer. Amazing. And didn't the dancer bind then? Right, something like that. What if we learn Spark, though, guys? What if we learn Spark and we put it on Dancer? Tusk, +1 pip to all heal and all shield sides. It doesn't do a lot. Like, you could put it here, but probably won't. Could get +1 to these. Oh wait, no, that's +2 to these, isn't it? I forgot. It's +1 to all healing sides, +1 to all shield sides. That means +2 to these ones. It's pretty good. But Spark kinda goes crazy here. On the right target, I guess. Like if you spark the leader's duplicate side, or if you spark the dancer's dancing side. Also, we can copycat the mana gain. Alright, I'm sold. 2 less max mana, or every 4th fight, the left side is weak. Every 4th fight. That is every boss fight. Okay. Every boss fight, the left side is -1. That is pretty rude. It means the dancer doesn't dance no more. It's not my favorite. It's not good. But I don't want less max mana. Guess I have to do it. I don't like it, for the record. Especially after having just gotten Spark. Alright, hold on. Is it ever this? It doesn't deal with these shades. The shades just kind of running the show here. He's only doing 3 damage to the Gladiator, and this one's doing 5 damage to Forsaken. How are you taking so much, though? Because all the snipers are also doing it? It's pretty rude. What'd you get this turn? Anti-pair. Swapped terminal. Those aren't great. Me, anti-pair is gonna be okay. This is not the best side to group growth, unfortunately. Should I save this? I think I might want to. I think I should. Should we roll that? Probably. Yeah, let's just re-roll that one too. This is the other one? Okay, I'll take that one. We'll keep that. I think I do. This nearly kills a shade. With a little boost, it could kill a shade or a barrel. The barrel would kill both these snipers, which would be amazing. Also, we're dancing now. Now we're dancing. We are now officially dancing. Also, we could unite here. Do we want to do that? We unite on the barrel. We just keep dancing. Hold on. Before we do. No, we should be doing that, right? It could have sparked a long time ago and we would be making so much bank. What was I thinking? And we can't keep any of it. Fantastic. That doesn't kill. You can just dodge, yeah, and they're both gonna miss. It's funny. That one's maybe fine. We don't want the cantrip attack. We have an inflict death side. That would be fun. Possessed targets as if used by the other side. Okay, I don't want that. I think the reuse side doesn't do a lot. There's our possessed side, thanks. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. We get a group growth, sure. It grew that one, so we actually got a kill. It's amazing. But now what? Now we have all this mana we can't use again. I hate it. Get out of here. Sorcerer plus what? Sorcerer plus Well, certainly doesn't go well with enduring and poem, right? This is not an enduring poem character. Wanderer. Wanderer is an interesting one, okay. If you gave these keywords to the enduring poem, that'd be fun. Who do we give this to? The gizmo short sword? It kind of goes well on the prince. But the prince kind of wants the X's? Guess the prince kind of wants the X's. I don't know who gets the gizmo short sword. Maybe no one gets the short sword and we slippers gizmo on leader. We just see what happens there. I do like Sorcerer in many ways. We could give the gizmo sword to Sorcerer, but then who are we putting the enduring poem on? If it's not on Wanderer. I want both of them. Can I just take both of them? It'd be a pretty good combo, frankly. I think I'll take the Wanderer. I'll put the enduring poem over here. And sure, we'll put the gizmo here and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Do we put that there? Prince kinda does want the X's, right? Yeah, Prince kinda does want the X's. Another Spiker Chomp fight. Not my fate. Okay, Dancer did not roll one of these, luckily. Kind of need to bind the Dancer. Be nice. Are we gonna unite here? We could unite the Spiker. It'd be nice to dodge, cause Chomp is being rude. Also, what keywords did you get? Mandatory, thanks. Inflict, exert. Your double use side. So the side that gives someone the chance to use their dice again. Now inflicts exert on them, so when they do use their dice again, they exert. Thanks. Thanks, I hate it. So, like, if we unite here, right? If we unite against that guy, Dancer is dying. We don't have a way of dealing with it. So we need, like, this one? That saves Dancer? Right? 2 mana saves Dancer? So do we keep all of this, I guess, is the question. If we just got a dodge, we'd be fine as well, right? There's a chance now that we can roll no attacks, is I guess, the problem. There is a chance. We did roll an attack, okay? That is a shield. But Dancer's since taken damage, right? So, I don't know if we can still do it. So if we tried to do it now... Dancer's still dead. Got it. Alright, I think we keep this, and we try to get one of these, because there's a better chance of rolling healing and shields. Is we have attack, shield, heal, X. It stinks that we're taking 1 each. One die for each, but... And we got the attack. That's not how we wanted it to go. I think we have to give up on using Unite. Right? Hold on, if we do this, we could unite against this guy? No, because then Caldera and Leader are still dying. Okay. So how about... Oh wait, this Smiths? Hold on. Amazing. And then this one's inspired. Dang it, Caldera's still dying because we didn't kill the spiker. Okay, if we didn't have heavy at this timing, then it would be okay, right? So we go this one next. Is that group growth? That's fun. And then we kill him. Okay, now everybody's alive. Fine, great. I love it. Unite never seems to quite work out, huh? Okay, not bad. And we got group growth there. Don't need to dodge. Some good ones here. Do we keep that? Also, what keywords did we get? Sticky. Thanks. And pain. I'm not sure this is working out. If we just keep that. Who's hitting him? Slimelet. Okay. No problem. Ouch. By the way, how do we save these two? We just need to do any shields or use any ability to save Prince, I'm pretty sure. This is good enough. And that's enough mana to bind someone someone else who might be dying. Let's reroll that. Oh, that's not at all what we needed, but it saves you from chomp damage. I guess it's fine. What do we hit with this? Is it Ka? It's probably Ka. But also, let's do this first for the group growth. Oh, or. Oh, wait, that makes this a 6? It's not quite enough. What if we... Hold on. What if we can get double group growth by timing it correctly? Okay, that would be the correct timing. So we go group growth, 7. Bam! Amazing. So good. We still don't need all this mana. But I guess we just burst these two and we win. That's why we needed this mana? I guess so. Charged Hammer or Eye of Horus? Wait. These are good? What if Caldera just had a charged hammer instead of a 3 damage cruel single use? That seems okay. Does Eye of Horus do anything super fun though? On Dancer, it's kind of crazy. It's 2 damage. Dancing is way more significant. I think it's just Charged Hammer, though. We have Spark. Surely is gonna be a use for this, right? We're gonna Spark the Charged Hammer and then reuse it. It's gonna be amazing, trust. I believe. We can't save mana from turn to turn, but... Three Fanatics and a Hydra. This is actually brutal. What do we do about it? We need to bind several people? That's way too much mana. We don't have that kind of mana. So Dancer kind of needs to dodge. We'd use any ability. And we need to bind Forsaken. I think that's the only way that this really works out here. Do we ever try for this? All this does is deal half damage to the Hydra. It's not really the play right now. I think mana gets us closer to bind, and it's kind of what we need. We need so many things. Actually, all we need is this one, right? It doesn't even matter if we use that one. Now we could potentially unite one of these Fanatics. That would save Forsaken and Prince. Just one unite would save both of them. You still need Dancer to dodge. Right? What'd we get here? Sticky again? Alright, okay. Cantrip? Wait, Cantrip Smith? That sounds fun. But I might keep the X. Oh no, not that one. This X. Watch, trying to get a Unite. It's kind of too fast to take. Either we go for the Unite, or we go for the mana, because the mana getting us a bind will also save both of these two. I think ultimately I'd rather Unite. Potentially do both. If we got one of these, we wouldn't need to keep this. Up to 5 hits pretty hard. Doing 9 damage right now. Okay, we gotta just roll all of these, I think. Interesting. We got the mana. Don't have a dodge on Dancer. We have this. What about this? With this, we could turn the axes into blocks, and I think we could make it out alive. Hold on. We do this, right? And we bind Forsaken. We hit Hydra very hard. Do that. Or we hit one of these fanatics. Fine. No, but I don't want to copy all that. I want to copy heavy, because then we can't hit whoever we want to with it. Alright, so we don't get to attack? Fine. I think that's fine. These fanatics are slowly dying. This is an endurance fight. Maybe we could have re-rolled for some better copycat plays. Also, how did you get all your regen? Or how'd you regen all your health back at the end there? I don't know how that worked. Does this get us anywhere? It might. It might. That's good too. Wait, with copycat. What could be copycat there? What did we get here? We got inflict single use. Okay, there's no good keywords that we get on this, and I've decided. Rampage? How would this ever rampage? How would a shield side ever rampage? Okay, leader needs to not have that anymore. Just not working. Think I still do want the Smith side. If we can get it. It'd be really good on Dancer this turn. I could keep this to try and spark somebody. Or bind the Dancer. So the Dancer can actually dance. Everybody's dying, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. It's not looking amazing. Like, what happens if we keep this? Currently. We can bind Dancer, but it doesn't actually get us anywhere. What if we just do this? Okay. And then we scald? One more time doesn't change anything, so what if we kill a bee? Nope, wrong one. Okay, who is... That's Fnatic. So it's like this, and then bind Wanderer? It's not terrible, because then we have only a Slimelet left. Fine. Fine, I accept these terms. I accept these terms. Hi, Willfolk Blues. How's it going? And happy birthday, America, yeah. It's the hand. I'm not certain about this. It's a little bit worrying. Do you have any cool stuff for Wizard? Any cool stuff we could do with Wizard? We could give these things to Wizard instead, and it would give us the mana gain cantrips back, and also the shield all would be a cantrip again. I guess it's not terrible, but it's not the best use of Wizard I've seen. Also, this goes away. I don't like it. I don't like it. Well... And the choice is Warlock. And Warlock has Blaze, which... could be a big help here. Bloodlust mana is really good with this side, with the Dancing side. Also, the Dancer is made quite a bit better by the hand, because you actually get to dance. The rampages, the bee and the Slimelet, and then the bones, and then it stops there, but you could finagle it to also kill the sabers. Do we want to get in on that with the bloodlust side? And then maybe we'll be able to blaze the hand. It seems more of a game plan than whatever I was thinking up for the Wizard, I think. Although Inspire is a thing. Nah, let's do Warlock. Also, who are we giving the charged hammer to? That's important. Oh, you know what? We can give it to Leader. We can Ballet Slippers charged hammer. That's pretty good, right? Okay, Wizard. Or I mean Warlock. Not Wizard. Specifically not Wizard. Does Warlock get the combo? Or do we preserve axes for our Unite? Unite always gets me killed, you guys. I don't know if we do. I don't know if we bother to. Hello, Cat. Hi. Alright. I expect some stellar rolls out of you folks. Let's see it happen. Not you folks. No, that's not what I meant. Let's see. What kind of, You have Smith? Don't smith the enemies. Don't do that. If Vitality grants the enemies 3 empty HP. Thanks. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. These are all probably the worst sides you could have rolled. Maybe this one's okay, but I'd still probably prefer shields. This one might be okay. That one might be okay. That's the same side as that. Is that relevant? Kind of. Leader's still dying. Well, we could kill a slimelet to fix that, right? Surely we can. These sabers are going all in. I would like the dancer to also, you know, do her best. Should we take this just so we can bind the dancer? If the dancer gets the right thing. Clicking at, I think we might actually need it, so I'm gonna take it. Even though the warlock dies keeping it like this. It's never gonna be relevant. I'm positive of that. Okay, we didn't get a cantrip yet, so that didn't cantrip. That's sad. Really do want the defy side here, but... This is copycat? If we keep a copycat side with group growth on the board, it can be pretty strong. We also have a reuse. That's probably Prince's best side, I guess. It's like, if we kept this, it could be something like... Also, what if we... start with that to get some group growth? We can see which ones. Okay, this one gets group growth. So we can do that. That's 2. Third would be this one. Fourth would be copycat. Fifth would also have copycat on it. And then we reuse... what, the group growth again? No, I think we have to reuse that. Now we could have put Spark on something. In fact, what we should have done this whole time is Spark that. Guys, it's amazing. Wait. And then what, we just hit that guy? That's the wrong one, isn't it? We should be hitting this one. It's fine, because we can just bind the leader. Take 0 damage. We can blaze and blaze. Then I think I'm gonna burst the saber because I still want to do the dancer play. So it's gonna be 2, 4. Oh, we don't have a 6? Okay, we gotta do the other one here as well. 6. Okay? So I'm a dancer. Well, we'll kill all of these if we do it properly next turn. And now we've grown a bunch of the sides as well. It's gonna be beautiful. trust. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. 4 damage duplicate is fun. We got a cantrip. That's fun, because that means that the copycats will start cantripping. I think we roll all of this, unfortunately. Oh, maybe we keep this. We need to heal Warlock before we use it, though. Why is that? That's unfortunate. I guess we have to keep rolling, then. Or Warlock sacrifices himself? Because what we really need is to bind the dancer, and we need this for that. But we need the dancer to dance as well. Please dance, dancer. Dancer, please dance. Hold on, let's check first of all. Did we win the dumb way? Are we just gonna win the silly way by duplicating this? Not quite. The Forsaken dies like this. Alright, we're gonna take the sacrificial mana and then roll the rest. That is quite good. So on dance, we need dance. That saves Forsaken, right? No, it does not, because... What damage is this? 13? It's too much. This kills the hand, by the way. This just kills the hand. But then all my moves go down 1 in pits. We don't want that. Roll them. Okay, that's not terrible. We're still losing? This actually kills that saber after the hand is dead. Hold on, we can work with this. Oh, you still die because of it, right. Okay, hold on. Because of the group growth. Oh, we're on copycat? Hold on. That's copycat group growth then. I suppose. And then kaboom. Hold on, we're gonna spark that. That was how much damage, by the way? I was counting without charged. But it was a lot. Oh, but there's 2 more. Okay, hold on. We can fix these. And now we just need... We're just gonna try and dance again. Can we dance yet? Are we dancing? We're not dancing. Alright, look. I need it. I just need it, okay? What is this keyword? It's descend? That's fun. I think that kills, like, all of them. Can we just dance? I just want to dance. They never let me dance. Pow! Alright. It was looking a little bit, scary there for a bit. But we got there. Alright, we have Some weird ones. Greased dice. First turn +1 reroll, and during boss fights +1 reroll. That's nice. Or an item that is both 2 reeds and duvet. Okay, duvet is not good. 2 reeds is interesting. All even sides +1. It's not great with early game when all your sides are mostly 1. A free 2 reeds. How would we feel about a free 2 reeds? I would feel like I need more item slots, honestly. You just go grease dice. It's very nice to have extra rerolls. I'm gonna do it. We have a clumsy. We have a lazy. We have a buckle. We have a mystic. We have a meddler. We have a leader. I guess, like, considering that we always have a leader, we could have thought, like, okay, 2 reeds can always go on leader, and then you get +1 to this and +1 to that. That could have been where we went with it, but... do we care that much about +1 to these two? Almost 50% more. Pretty good. I still like rerolls, but... I think it would have been closer. Okay. That's all the slice and dice for today.